Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, and we got Corey back here. Sorry, I'm going to call him Solely, but we got Corey back here with us. He's from Minnesota. He flew all the way down here in nasty weather to get here. And this is the second treatment of the first day of his treatment for acid reflux and hiatal hernia issues. So we're going to show you how we do that second treatment today. Let's go ahead and have you flex your head forward and backwards for me, Corey. Sorry about that. We've had Solies and Molies and Holies today. Haven't we, Joseph?
Yes, we have.
And then Renee's been giving me the wrong charts even. Okay. What's the biggest thing that you notice about your posture right now, looking in the mirror in your relationship of your head and shoulders? Still translated, that's correct.
Yep.
And then down here, what's the biggest thing that you see?
My hands are in front
A little forward still.
Yeah.
You see how you have more room here than you do over here?
Yeah.
So your pelvis still translated a little bit to the left. Okay, so let's do this one this evening. Now this is going to be Corey's first spinal decompression, so that's why we wanted to video this one. Okay, now let's have you lay on your back with your pelvis there and legs down this way. Now this adjustment right here is what I call my RD, ring dinger. It gets every single vertebrae of the spine from C1 all the way down to sacrum on the y-axis. This is true manual spinal decompression. And how this is beneficial for a acid reflux, hiatal hernia, GERD sufferer is that this lines up the entire thoracic spine and rib cage in a split second. Now, is it going to super glue there? No. But is it going to start moving back towards normal? Yes. And that's what we're wanting at this point. This is only his second treatment, so deep breath through your nose here this afternoon, Corey. And let it all out and relax. Oh, yeah. Now, you should have felt that all the way down, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's still doing pretty good on that. You did that really good for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to adjust his cervical spine now. Okay, a little tight there this evening. And when we have patients like Corey coming in from out of state or out of the country, we'll tell them to go eat anything and everything they want while they're here, because we want to test this out and see how his acid reflux holding up. Let's sit you up sideways. Bring your legs over this way. There we go. And we're going to come over here on your tummy. And you have one of our patients. His whole thing was, better not playing basketball tonight either. All right. Legs are more even this afternoon. I bet you that doesn't tighten up as much as it did this morning, but it still did, didn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah, mostly right there. So we're going to adjust his right sacroiliac joint first here. There. And then his sacrum. Our new table's supposed to be in tomorrow, so yeah, you'll get the benefit of that first week. I'll be able to do a whole lot more with that new table, especially in the cervical thoracic regions, restoring normal cervical curves. Which that's the problem with most people, is they have forward head posture and a straightening or reversal of their cervical curves. There we go. Yep. Perfect. I've got one more. I'm going to put your head down just a little bit. Okay. There it is. I knew it was in there. Okay. There. I see this morning we discovered that he had a little scoliosis right through here, and it's still there. So we're going to work on his paraspinal muscles right in the lower thoracic region at the apex of his curve on the right down here. And by the way, this is right at the base of his rib cage where the diaphragm attaches in. Ooh, that's really tight right there, isn't it? Joseph's much nicer with his elbows than I am. But he still digs in there. Okay, so take some deep breaths on this one. Calls and emails every single day from somebody out of state or out of the country wanting to know what treatment they're going to receive for their acid reflux hiatal hernia when they come here. Well, what you see me doing to Corey right now is exactly what you will get. Along with, if you want to see Joseph for 15 minutes of manual therapy, you can do that too, and that's not just massage, that's muscle stretching and active resistive exercise, therapeutic activities. So what you see is what you get right here on Corey and every other hiatal hernia patient that we see here. And the other question that we always get, well, is it going to cure me? I can never tell anyone that over the internet or over the phone, so it doesn't matter if I talk to you in person or you email me or Renee. I cannot tell you whether we're going to be able to help you over the internet or over the phone. We take these visit by visit on every patient because every patient's different physiology. Okay, let's turn you on your back now. Every patient has different reaction times. Every patient has different levels of anxiety and worry and fear. I can tell you one thing absolutely for certain is that those who believe in their healing and join us in our prayers for healing for you do get well and stay well. 100% of the time. Those who doubt and have fear and anxiety and worry about, oh, is this going to come back as soon as I leave here? Is this going to come back on the way home? Or is this going to come back as soon as I get home? Guess what? It's going to come back as soon as you get home. Jag. So, I hope you're watching this and learning that every person is a unique individual, and we treat you as an individual. Even though it looks like we're doing a lot of the same things, they're all different to every person. Like the depth of pressure I'm using on his IT band right now is different than what I would have done on Joseph's, which is different than what I just did on Soli. And there we go. The real Soli.
Yeah.
There we go. Now you should have felt that in your knee and your back, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's set you up and face out towards the window here this evening. And we got a great view of downtown. See the downtown skyline now?
Absolutely, it's nice.
That is nice. Traffic's starting to get busy on the Beltway there.
Yeah.
This is our intermediate east-west northern route. They just built a new super loop on called, what's that called, Joseph?
The Grand Parkway.
The Grand Parkway, yeah. It's the outer loop around even more north than us. But the Beltway takes you all the way around Houston, a big circle right by the stadium,
Okay, nice.
south, so you can follow. You can get around pretty easy in Houston
Yeah.
compared to a lot of big cities. But we're like 15 minutes from the airport, right across the street to High
That's a
Regency.
great location.
Yep. 15 minutes from downtown, 15 to the Woodlands. Perfect, really.
Yeah, whatever you want to be.
She dropped the pin, it's really right in the center of the metropolitan area.
That's nice.
Okay, let's come over here in front of the mirror now, Corey. I'm still going to shoot you. Okay, I'm going to have you flex your head forward and backwards for me again. Now that was much straighter range of motion for you. Let's take a look at how it looks in the end. That's a little better. Yep, so we're still going to do this. We're still going to come back here just a tad. And we're going to have you shift your pelvis just a little bit to the right. You're going to lift up to the ceiling. You'll feel a little tap right there. You're going to feel another little tap right there. You get your traps and rhomboids here. And then right down here, lumbosacral spine. Okay, now relax everything again. And this time when you go forward and backwards, tell me if it feels any smoother at all. That is a perfect normal range of motion. Take a look now. See, you're centered up better now too.
Mm-hmm.
Up top and down here. Yep, better, better, better.
Yeah, I can tell.
Did that feel smoother to you?
It did, yeah.
Very
Coming
good.
back, coming back.
So I'm sure Corey can tell you that, you know, when he came down here, we never promised him a cure for this. But if he believes in that he is healing while he's here and he continues to receive what we have to give him towards that healing, he will get better. So to answer you guys out there that have acid reflux, hiatal hernia, and GERD problems, there's only one way to tell, and that's to come here and do it yourself, because I can't tell you over the phone or over the internet. Or you're not going to be able to get the same thing from watching the videos either, are you?
No, yeah.
'Cause it's a lot deeper in person.
It is, right. You get a lot more than what you see.
How's your tummy feeling right now comparatively?
Lighter, good.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is your Houston chiropractor, and we've got Corey here with us this afternoon from Minnesota, and we'll see you next time.